as I was saying, you can easily take a hair sample. In 2018, I had to take a drug test for a job. So I wasn't on drugs. Why would I be on drugs? So it just goes to show that this is just a bunch of craziness designed to make me feel helpless, make me feel like I'm going crazy, make me feel like I'm extremely vulnerable. And I feel like in this country, I'm not. That won't work. This may be a technique that works other places, but here in America, we have civil rights. We have the best law enforcement in the entire world. Other countries call on us to help them solve their crimes. There would be absolutely no reason for me to feel helpless. What I do feel is like I'm at war. That's how I feel. I feel like it's me against people who want to destroy me. It's me against people who want to assassinate my character, gaslight me, alienate me, take credit for any accomplishments that I had, and then also make me feel like every failure is supposed to be amplified, as though my life meant nothing. And that's exactly why I have to keep fighting. These images with my mom, I hope they see that this makes them even worse than they think they are. I think they're ashamed of who they are. And that's the reason why they're not just coming forward and they're just following me around and having other people follow me around. But it just goes to show that they have no feelings. They don't care. My mom lives with me. She's going through this also. She has her own things that are happening to her. She's being followed. She's hearing this banging and this constant noise. But worst of all, she has to see her daughter, like I said before, her baby girl go through this. That no parent, especially not a mother, would ever want to see this happen. And you can see how much we look alike. So to have me look like this, and she remembers how I used to look, it's just heartbreaking. So I hope that helps explain some of this and why I am recording this. I'm not emotional because I feel like the logical side of me understands that these people would want me to be emotional. These people would want me to cry. These people would want me to yell and scream. They expected me, and that, again, because I'm able to hear them rambling on. We live in a fireproof building, so everything is just magnified. They expect me to open the door. They open the door to their apartment, and they shout things into the hallway, and they expect me to respond. But I feel like I have to be the grown-up. I have to be the adult. Maybe it's because of age. Maybe it's because of life experience. I was always in customer contact industries, so you can't just become an unhinged person. But even when you are unhinged after dealing with this for so many years, it would be understandable. It would be completely understandable if at this point I start to just go off on people. But that's the point. They don't want me to feel like I have control over my body, over my emotions, but I do. I really do have control over my emotions. I mean, I have control over what's happening to me, but I have control over how I respond. If at some point I do go off, it would be completely understandable. They've completely ruined so many of my plans when I left the previous job. I was building up my eBay account. I was building up my YouTube channel. I was doing a lot of looking for things for my resale business, going to Goodwill, just doing so many positive things on top of what I started doing on Twitter with politics. So the idea that I would want to invite any of this into my life is insane. And for anybody who would think, well, maybe it's because I was on Twitter. I didn't join Twitter until 2017, and this stuff started happening before then. And that's what's so horrible about this. I truly believe that these are people who wanted to slow down what I was doing so that I would be a victim of human trafficking. If you are independent and you have your own means and you have your own way of living your life, which I had, they feel like it would be harder for them to human traffic me. So what they wanted to do is pretty much cripple me. Literally, physically, emotionally, mentally cripple me. And that just shows you the type of people I'm dealing with. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'll continue to upload videos. In 2019, I said that I would do it on a daily basis. I didn't do it on a daily basis because I was fighting them. But now I'm going to go back to doing pretty much almost daily videos. And continuing to tweet about it, continuing to try to get this story out there so that I can try to get back my life. You know, I don't want this to be my life. I want to reclaim my life, get back to doing the things I was doing, enjoy spending time with my mom and going places and just having a good time. I want that. And I'm not going to